Ooh, hello, buddy. This is RJ Epic here, and welcome to my all-new comic haul number 118. That's right, I'm back with another all-new comic haul. It's been like a couple weeks, I think, since I've made one of these. And I have this big haul, and I have another big haul. It might be even a bit over a couple. I don't know. I have technically I have two hauls, but I'm only gonna do one today, because I have other stuff I want to do. But the main reason I'm not doing the other haul today is because I finished off picking up my sideways issues that I hadn't completed, and I missed issue 12, so I'm gonna make sure to get that before I do this haul, because I want to have the whole run. So I'm gonna just see if I can hunt it down at my shop. Maybe we didn't even order it. I don't know. I might. I don't know. If I don't think we can get it in, I guess I'll have to go to eBay because it's the second last issue and I want to read it. But yeah, I got a really big haul. Got some really cool stuff. With one of these stacks being from eBay. Boom, that stack. We'll get to that later on. First off, we gotta get through these two stacks. This big stack right here is all Marvel. This stack is I haven't looked at this haul in a little bit. I have the other haul in my mind more, so pardon me. We got Titan, Valiant, Image, and then DC, I believe. There's only one Image book and one Titan and one Valiant, I think. So, yeah. So we're gonna get right into this. I don't want to take too long. I've been trying to find a time to record this video for I think like 2 weeks now. So yeah, and same with all the videos. I've had no time to make any videos recently. So yeah, literally the when I streamed that Minecraft creative episode was the last time I got to do anything. Like that was a really good time because something gets in the way, but that's okay. That's life. So anyway, I will get right into the haul now. I'm gonna start off with my Titan comic I pick up. I got Life is Strange issue number 5. This series is back. I got cover A, cover B, video gamer, cover C, T-shirt variant, and cover D, the spoiler variant. It's a spoiler because Rachel's back in the series because they're in a different universe now, where Chloe and Rachel are both alive, but they're kind of together. And yeah, I don't know. I'm actually caught up on that title, on Life is Strange. I read and reviewed 3 and 4, like a few weeks back now. Um, for recent successes I've done, I finished the first arc of Thor finally with issue 7. I haven't reviewed it yet, but I read it, and then I finished all of October's releases of Infinity War stuff. So like a couple of days ago or yesterday or whenever, or no, a couple of days ago, um, I read Arachnate number 1, Sleepwalker number 2, um, um, what else was it? Oh, Soldier Supreme number 2, and I've read but not reviewed Iron Hammer number 2. So yeah, I'm getting through the Infinity War stuff. So that's some of my recent successes. There's some other stuff I've read, um, but I kind of can't remember everything right now. It hasn't been as much as I would have liked this past week because I've had a hectic week. But yeah, anyway, moving on to Valiant though, I got the last issue of The Forgotten Queen with issue number 4. Got the cover A and the pre-order cover. I haven't started reading this yet, but I'm excited to. Yeah, new character from Valiant. One of the biggies of this haul is my Image comic, The Walking Dead issue number 192. Key issue alert, actually, because Rick does get killed in this issue. Spoiler alert, but you should have gotten the spoiler when I said key issue alert. Plus, this comic's been out for like 3 weeks now, so I picked this up right away, made sure to get it. I got the cover A and the blank cover, since it's such an important issue. Can't wait to read this one. I finished off one of the New Age of Heroes titles that I had left to finish off with the Curse of Brimstone, moving on to my DC stuff. Got Curse of Brimstone number 8, 9, 10, the annual, 11, and 12. This is actually possibly one of my favorites of the New Age of Heroes stuff. Probably my third favorites of them, just after the Immortal Men. So, yeah, kind of sad to see this one go, but I'm glad at the same time. They're all ending but terrifics. Got Martian Manhunter issue number 5 with the regular cover and the variants. Got the last issue of Heroes in Crisis. Haven't started reading Martian Manhunter or Heroes in Crisis yet. With issue number 9 of Heroes in Crisis, got the cover, regular cover, and the variants. I've heard not the greatest things about this book, so I'm semi-excited to read it, but not really. Another comic along with Walking Dead that I can actually read right away, and I won't review, is Doomsday Clock issue number 10. Got the regular and variant of that one. One of the best covers. And I got Detective Comics Annual number 2. And last but not least, one of the biggies from this month, I got the newest DC Black Label title. I got Batman Last Night on Earth issue number 1 of 3. And I got the regular cover and the variant. So, yeah, great stuff. Moving on now to the Marvel stack, I got Age of X-Men Extremist issue number 4 or 5. And then I caught up on Doctor Strange. I picked up issue 7, 8, 9, 10, aka 400, 11, 12, 13, 14 regular cover, and 14 Battle Lines variants. So, yeah. I think this is the first variant I got on the Doctor Strange series. I got Tony Stark. Oh, excuse me, jeez. Tony Stark Iron Man issue number 11, which finishes off the Stark Realities arc. Also, I'll talk about Tony Stark Iron Man for a second. Liking the series, overall so far, I thought issues 4 and 5 were pretty weak, but besides that, I've really been enjoying the issues. The last issue I read and reviewed was actually issue 6. I might read a little bit more of this title today. It's kind of one of the ones I've been trying to catch up on, so yeah. So I got issue 11 there. Got Immortal Hulk issue number 18, regular cover, and Hulkbuster Battle Lines variant. I got Daredevil number 4 second print variant, and number 6 just the regular cover. I got Fantastic Four number 10, which is the War of the Realms tie-in. This is the War of the Realms part of the haul, by the way, which is actually a very big part. I think it's the rest of the haul. No, it's not. I lied. It's actually not that big in this haul. The next haul is bigger. I got Giant Man issue number 2 of 3. Cover A and cover B. So regular and variant. And Spider-Man and the League of the Realms number 2 of 3. Regular and variants. I like the variants better on this miniseries, actually. And then I got War of the Realms War Scrolls issue number 2 of 3. And to end the Marvel stuff... No, it's not the end of the Marvel stuff. Near the end, though, I finally caught up at, well, technically issue 23 is out now, but it's in my next haul. I almost should have just thrown it in this haul, but nah. I caught up as of the beginning of this month. But I did a big catch-up session on Amazing Spider-Man and caught up on the Hunted stuff. So I got Amazing Spider-Man number 16, which is The Road to Hunted. Then I got 16.HU, the first of the tie-in issues. Focuses on Black Cat. Number 17, which is Hunted Part 1. Number 18, Hunted Part 2. Number 18.HU, which focuses on Gibbon, which is apparently a beautiful story. Can't wait to catch up and read this. Got Hunted Part 3 with Amazing Spider-Man 19. Got 19.HU. And then I got number 20, which is Part 4 Hunted. Number 20.HU. Number 21, which is Part 5. And for that, I got the Black Cat Battle Lines. And then 22, I also got. And I got the Spider-Punk, which is Part 6. Then I got Spider-Punk Battle Lines. And the weird thing about this is originally the saga was supposed to conclude here. The Hunted story was supposed to conclude. In the solicitations, they were like, oh, this is the finale. But then the month after, they're like, no, it's been extended. And then 23, the next month, was going to be the epilogue. But then the next month came around to like, oh, no, we're going to extend Hunted into number 23. It's now the finale part. So it's kind of weird what happened with it. I don't even know if they changed their mind again or what. So it's got just kind of mess up. And last but not least, for this Marvel section of the haul, even though this stack's also Marvel, but we'll get to why that's different in a second. I got Black Cat issue #1. I've been waiting for this one for a while. Excited to read. Got the J. Scott Campbell regular cover. Got the Art Germ variants. And I got the 1 in 10 incentive, which is the Spider-Man video game variant, which I did pay a little bit extra for. I paid $10 for it. But I don't regret it. I love this cover and I love the game, so yeah. Moving on now. So you'll know what the deal with this is if you've read the title of this video. So I went to eBay and I finally pulled the trigger and I finally bought a full run of Thor God of Thunder. I'm super hyped to read this title. There's like 2 issues now that are considered like keys that are going for a lot. The total I paid for this run was $200 before the shipping. So it's it might sound like, oh, there's 25 issues. Is that really that? It's like $8 an issue, basically, what I paid for it at the end of the day, somewhere around that range. And 2 of the issues go for a lot, so I don't regret this purchase, and this is a title I've wanted to read for so long. So so I pulled the trigger and finally got it. I got the whole Thor God of Thunder run. So I got issue #1, issue #2. This is the beginning of Jason Aaron's saga on Thor, with Esad Ribick's the artist. I'm so pumped to read this, and I get to binge read it. So I'm not going to bother review, and I'm only going to review the current Thor stuff coming out. And I now, to complete Jason Aaron's whole Thor run, excluding the miniseries where they introduced Angela in the original Sin tie-in miniseries, which I would like to hunt down at some point. I just need the Mighty Thor issues 5 through 23. So yeah, got issue 3. This issue 2 is like one of the key issues. It introduces like the Necro Sword and Gore the God Butcher maybe. #3, #4, #5, and #6, which I believe is the this might be the one that introduces Gore, or this is the one with Noel. I think Gore's #2, but maybe Noel's I think I don't know. I got them confused. But no, wait, that's Gore there, I believe too. So I think Gore is introduced in #2, and then Noel from the Thor Venom stuff is introduced in this one. I got #7. Starting the God Bomb stuff. #8, #9, #10, #11. Ends Arc 2. Then I got #12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25, the last issue. I don't know which one introduces King Thor, but which should be kind of a key too. I'm so excited and hyped to read this title. It's kind of appropriate too, because it was just announced that Jason Aaron is going to end his saga with Esad Ribick returning to do it with him to end the saga they started. So Jason Aaron and Esad Ribick are teaming up yet again to do a King Thor title, a 4-issue miniseries to end the saga. And I think the regular Thor is going to be coincidentally releasing with it, considering issues 15 and 16 have already been solicited for. I can't remember if there was a 17 in September. Either that, or basically those issues have been resolicited and now they're going to be called the King Thors, and then 14 would be the last issue. I don't know how it's going to work yet, but I thought there was going to be King Thor coming out and then Thor coming out outside, and then like Thor would end like a month before King Thor maybe, or something like that would happen. Considering issues 15 and 16 were already solicited for and ordered and stuff, I would think that would be what is going to happen, but I don't know for sure, so yeah. I'm so excited to finally have this series, and I'm gonna be reading this real soon. I may even start today. I don't know if I want to start today though. Kind of want to focus on other stuff. But yeah, finally got this. So excited. And yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video now. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and even share if you would like to. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next comic haul, which is a really awesome comic haul in my opinion. Though I love them all, of course, but it's a big one too. There's some really good stuff in the next haul too, so stay tuned for that. I don't know when I'll be able to record it, and I need to hunt down that Sideways issue first, and I might even add a couple more fins to the haul too. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one, and peace out. Bye.